Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this look right here. This is a very fall, sultry, smoky, cranberry-ish look. I created this using the new Charlotte Tilbury Instant Look in a Palette Gorgeous Glowing Beauty. Did a separate video where I reviewed all of her holiday collection, but I wanted to do a separate video just for this one because this is such an incredible palette. You get literally everything that you need in one. I think the more I use this, the more I fall in love with it. I just love the convenience of it. You get your bronzer, your highlighter, your cheek, your blush, your eyeshadows. You literally get everything all in one. It's super easy and super compact, and the tones are incredible. They're a little bit warmer. This is by far my favorite instant look in a palette that she's ever released. Also, today's video is gonna be a voiceover. I just wanted to practice my editing and see how I feel about it. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I still need to do the voiceover for it, but let me know what you guys think. What do you prefer, like when I talk or voiceovers? But yeah, just wanted to throw that in there. But yeah. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then go ahead and just keep watching. Okay, so starting off, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer, applying a generous amount and really just working that and massaging that right into my skin. This is just gonna act as my primer to give me a nice glowy, bronzy base. Next, I'm dipping into the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. This is the matte and poreless one. I'm using the shade 312 Golden. Really just dotting that all over my face. This is a pretty full coverage, medium to full coverage foundation, and I'm just blending that in with a damp beauty sponge. Next, I'm dipping into the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is the Naturally Radiant one. It's a nice and lightweight formula. I really have been loving this concealer. It's very buildable and it feels super lightweight and airy, and I'm wearing the shade medium and just blending that in with my damp beauty sponge. Next, just to lock that in place, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Genius Magic Loose Setting Powder in the shade Fair Medium, and I'm really just pressing that in with a beauty sponge just because I crease really easily underneath my eyes, and I find that this is the only way to really prevent any creasing for myself, and I do it around my smile lines too because I crease really badly. Then I'm taking the Instant Face palette and I'm going to be dipping into the bronzer shade and really just placing that onto my cheeks, my forehead, and underneath the chin just to add a little bit of definition and warmth back into my skin. I really love this bronzer shade. I feel like it's the perfect shade. Then I'm taking a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush and I'm taking that bronzer shade and just applying it to my nose just to make sure everything is nice and even. And then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in Ombrezi. This is like a nice goldy champagne shade. And I'm just applying that to my cheekbones and down the center of my nose. Really anywhere I want to bring a light into my face. I love this highlighter. I feel like it's one of my favorites. Next, going into the highlighting shade of the Instant Face palette, I'm applying that right onto my brow bone just to really highlight and yeah, just to highlight. And then I'm taking my bronzer shade on my NYX fluffy blending brush and applying that to my crease, just sort of as like a transition shade. And then I'm dipping into the smoke shade and really packing that on more so on the outer corner to smoke. And I'm really just going to be building that up until I'm happy with how smoky it is. And yeah. Next, I'm taking the Enhanced shade from the palette on a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm really just packing that onto mainly the center of my lid, sort of bringing it in the inner corner as well. Really just packing that on, and then I'm dipping back into the bronzer and the smoke shade, mixing those two together on a smudger brush, and really just smudging my lower lash line. Next, I'm dipping into the Brighten shade from the palette, and I'm applying that right onto my inner corners to brighten, and I'm bringing it up a little bit further, or a little bit higher, just because I kind of liked how this turned out. This was kind of random, but I really liked the effect it gave. And then I'm also going to be placing that onto my brow bone per usual. Next, I'm dipping into the Bella Sofia Pop shade by Charlotte Tilbury and applying that right on the center of my lid, just to give it a little bit more of a pop and sparkle. I love the combination of these two. This palette actually works really well with a lot of her other luxury palettes, which is amazing. And then I'm taking the Morphe color pencil in the shade Richie. This is just like a nice chocolatey brown, and I'm just lining my eyes with that because I'm going to be applying false lashes. I'm not winging it out or anything. Taking the Morphe lashes in Hollywood Hills, went ahead and just applied those. Now I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in Hot Gossip. I've been loving this shade. It's so beautiful, and I'm kind of just using that all over, really lining, and then yeah, just filling it all the way in. Next, I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Super Cindy. This is like a nice peachy, pinky nude, and really just applying that right all over my lips. Next, I'm dipping into the two cheek shades in the palette, mixing them both together, and applying that right onto my cheeks, so right in between the highlighter and the bronzer. Next, I'm going into the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Lip Bath in Refresh Rose, and applying that right on the center and spreading it out. This is one of my favorite glosses. It has peppermint in it, so it feels really nice and minty and fresh, and it also has collagen. Next, I'm just setting my whole face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, love it. So this is the finished look. I really love how it turned out. It's a little bit more of like a sultry brown cranberry. I would say these tones are very like warm, fall-like. I love them. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, informative, whatever it may be. Yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.